at all or anything like that. I don't bring the same VIN number or anything. It's like anything. I guess if you find the right broker, if you find the right salesman. But generally, in my experience, salesmen at dealerships are all just scammers, mostly. Pretty much all scammers, unfortunately. Favela. You wish you could work with people in chat and change your mind on sales. You're totally right. Most salesmen suck. They literally all suck. Every experience I've ever had with a dealership person, like with a salesman at a dealership, it's always the song and dance. It's always wasting time. Always talking to the manager, whatever. Even dealers that I have like good relationships, because I do have salesmen at dealerships that I like know and stuff. It's just still annoying. It's all fucking annoying. It's all fucking annoying. So basically, as well, too, when this guy sells a car, there's no commission for a salesman because he's like the salesman, more or less. So you just get the bottom dollar amount every time. He knows that how low they're gonna go. I know him personally, like really well. He's been friends with like my uncle for a lot of years. He's made a good business for himself. I mean, if he's doing, he doesn't have any expenses really. It's just he has people that he pays to drive the cars to people. So $250 a month times, I don't know if he's selling 2,000 cars now, but he was selling 2,000 cars a month. He's bringing in like half a million a month in like revenue, making $250 on a car. So I don't know about now. There's a lot less cars available, but yeah, like pretty much like almost everybody in my area goes through a broker for the most part, not through salesmen. I mean, obviously a lot of people still go through salesmen too, but up a smoke, yeah. That's how he makes his money though. And there's no song and dance. There's no fucking extra bullshit. You get a fucking. He has like an electronic form that you pick and choose whatever you want with no pressure. Are we canceling?
Wait, what?
The random left. The random left just cancel, I guess.
Yeah, fuck him.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, if we don't know him,
yeah, I don't want to take the chance of him not coming back.
at the end of the season, last season, I left the console, and then I went to do something else, and came back, the game never got canceled when I
Right.
lost
Well,
it.
it's nice. He has like an online platform thing too. It's fucking. He's back.
Oh, these guys started trolling.
Trolling?
10 seconds
I
left.
don't know.
Maybe.
We've been 5 seconds out in a 5 stack, and it's already full of stuff.
Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting.
Have your mind because there's no brokers in your area. Maybe you should become a car broker. Basically, maybe you should be a car broker. Basically, you just get a good relationship with every dealer in your area, find out what their absolute bottom dollar is on every single car, every single month, every single time, all the incentives. You work with each person. That's it. Make good money. In my experience, I've literally never had a positive experience at a dealership ever in my entire life. That was like flawless. I mean, it's not like they're all been like horrible or whatever, but I mean, it's just always. I don't know, I think like Nomad or something, and there's.
Ash was yellow star.
I think one might be
Twitch it
gone.
at Jack upstairs.
Ash was indoors. Ash was indoors. She's
Uh.
dead.
One coming down.
Stair. Trash stairs.
I hate dealerships. I'm not gonna lie. I literally wish the dealership model would fucking die.
I was lying.
There's nothing more that I wish in the fucking world than
Both
for the
there, both
dealership
there.
model to die. Yeah, I'm not like a huge, like, I like Tesla and I'm glad they exist. I think they've been really like positive on the industry. But the one thing that I really fucking appreciate about Tesla is direct to consumer sales. Fuck dealers. Literally fuck dealers. Hate dealerships. All trash. Every one of them.
Oh,
Mission
where
failed.
did he
All
go?
friendlies have been neutralized.
You people don't like dealerships, you've never heard of it this bad? I live in
I like it as
Detroit,
brown.
which is like the fucking car capital. It's still annoying. I'm Devi, thank you for the Prime sub. It's just annoying, dude. You go in the dealership, you fucking sit with the salesman. They're gonna fucking bullshit you for fucking ever. Oh, I need to call my manager to see if I can get a low enough price. Like, dude, you could find out, you could look up online, like, what the dealership paid, invoice pricing. Obviously, you can't tell all the bonuses and stuff they got. You could tell what the dealer paid for the car, more or less, and, like, you'll know what they could sell it for you. They still do the song and dance of, like, fucking everything. Waste your fucking time. Waste your time signing fucking paperwork. Waste your time trying to sell you warranties. Waste your time with this. Like, it's like hours to buy a fucking car, dude. Hours of bullshit, and you have to go to multiple
Protect the
dealerships
bombs.
to price it out to make sure you're not getting fucking scamazed. Fuck dealerships, literally. I want to go online and fucking buy the car.
Bomb location compromised.
That's it.
According-
Or call somebody and fucking buy the car. They all advertise prices online. You call or fucking go there. It's not actually the real price. There's a bunch of add-ons that they don't talk about. I'm dead serious. I haven't even, like, I was, like, kind of, like, thinking about, like, selling my truck and buying a car. Like a different car, truck or car or something like that. Literally have not even, like, done that because I just don't want to deal with a dealership.
Op 4 has located the bomb. Get ready to engage.
Setting down my +1.
Come on, all ads are like that? What ads are like that? What ads are like that anywhere? Okay, now the fact that you just said that shit is literally like, you're like, oh, I wish I could be your salesman. I changed your mind on salesman.
Using a shield.
Holy fuck. There's no way in fuck I would ever deal with you. Best Buy is like that? How the fuck is Best... When does Best Buy advertise a fucking TV for, I don't know, $500? And you go to the fucking dealership, I mean, you go to fucking Best Buy, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, it's really $1,000. And you have to add on all these warranties, they're mandatory. Hello? That does not fucking happen.
Oh, 10 HP, 10 HP in dorms, on the window. 10 HP, 10 HP.
All ads have small print. What?
Oh my god, our teammate
Dude,
is the
like,
worst
let's
player
just
I've
say,
ever seen.
hypothetically, right? This shit should be fucking illegal. Let's just say you want a Corvette C8.
Oh my god.
right?
Is he cheating? Bro, what's
In-demand
happening?
vehicle.
I think he's cheating and he can't even do it right.
Okay, in-demand vehicle. A $60,000 car. Okay? There's literally every dealership
He's
advertises them for $60,000. And they'll make, if you call, they'll even tell you they're $60,000. But when you go into the dealership, they're 90 every time, or 100.
Friendlies victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
There's no other business that does that. There's no other business that does that at all. All ads have small print, sure, but it doesn't change the actual fucking price of the product. Only dealerships do that. They're the only business that does that. Supply and demand. Now you're saying supply and demand. So you're completely... First you said that doesn't happen. Then you said every business does it. And I explained to you that no other business does that. And now you've changed it to supply and demand. Are you just like... Are you taking the big fucking dealership dick all over? Gobbling that shit up?
Secure the bombs.
Not even drug dealers do that shit. Comparing retail stores to dealerships is idiotic. How is it idiotic that they advertise a car, advertise it for a certain price, they'll even call and confirm that price, and then when it actually comes down to it, they'll waste all of your time to only tell you it costs fucking twice as much money. There's no other business that does that shit. None. None. Shield Wall Jarl, thank you 7 months, looking for 7 already. Time flies, doesn't it? Hope the family are well, George. Everyone's good, dude. Everyone's good, everyone's good.
5 seconds to insertion.
How can you say no other business or brand upcharge when supply? I'm not saying they don't upcharge. What other business falsely fucking advertises? What are you not understanding about this? There's very few businesses that are advertising like regular price and then fucking giving you an increased price. What are you not understanding about this? Like, and this is about the average intelligence of a salesman. Let me tell you, you're not a very good salesman. You're not selling me right now. Right. Realtors are like that? Even realtors are not like that. You sign a contract with a realtor and they give you a set price. A set percentage that they're going to take from the sale of the home. 6%, 7%, whatever it may be. 3%, it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm reloading.
1 on 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated.
I understand supply and demand very well. That's what I did previous to fucking streaming. That is literally what I did previous to streaming. There also isn't many different price points on the same unit or object. I mean, there's literally every fucking business. What do you mean every item is like that? Have you ever heard of the fucking PlayStation 5? Maybe. Or an iPhone? Where it's the same item, but there's just different models of the same item.
I'm surprised they're not beating them, like killing them.
Do you know what none of those retailers do? They don't advertise a lower price, and then you go in, and then you have to pay extra. Manufacturers suggest a real price. How do people understand this? So just whatever the fuck they want that. Okay, you fucking moron. You absolute and total fucking drooling piece of shit moron. What are you not understanding about this? If it's MSRP, if they advertise the car as $100,000, okay, that's a $60,000 car. That's okay, because you're fucking advertising it as $100,000. They advertise the exact fucking car. They say, we have it in stock right now. The car's on our fucking lot. They have one fucking car there. It's a gray Corvette. You go there. It's a $60,000 car. And then when you go there to buy the car, it's $100,000. If they just put that it's $100,000 because of fucking supply and demand, then that's okay. But then they'll try to charge you $100,000 for dealer-adjusted markup, plus mandatory paint protection, mandatory warranties for everything that you have to buy for everything. There's no other businesses that do that. You will not convince me so. It's not confusing to me. I understand this shit very fucking well. This is what I went to school for. This is what I did previous to streaming. Doesn't happen. This argument is fucking dumb. The R and MSRP is recommended. They have no requirement to sell that. Holy fuck, you are stupid. You are literally so, like, how are people this dumb? There is literally no fucking way that these are actual human beings with pulses that are this stupid. I refuse to believe that this is anything other than some fucking AI bot. There is no way you are a living, breathing human. I refuse to fucking believe it. How is there a fucking cap count on this shit, bro? What are you not understanding about this? They will advertise MSRP, manufacturer's special results. They will advertise this all over the place. Internet, print ads, emails, email ads, everything, everywhere, every time. And then you will go there, and they will add $40,000 worth of charges. They will double the price of the vehicle in fucking unadvertised charges.
Who was there? She's gonna peek the...
What? You ran out pink.
How is this not making sense? Right. Anyways, it's what is it? Manufacturer's suggested retail price. So it's suggested. That's the S anyway. I honestly think people are just trolling. There's actually like if you're actually this stupid, like fucking I don't know, please just like close chat. Like just please. Like I can't. You're just too fucking dumb to be here. You're lowering the IQ of the chat by simply existing in this fucking chat. Just leave. Oh my god, bro, the brain damage that I'm receiving at this moment.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
Jason Gmaz, like 38 months. Not sure what dealer this is. But that doesn't have... Okay, because in your personal experience, in your area, in your personal, like, thing, this is a nation fucking wide thing. It's literally at this point why, like, most of the manufacturers are starting to fucking... trying to go direct to sales and removing the dealership model. It's not an isolated incident.
Caption.
10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds.
Well soft.
You must
Yep.
locate and defuse a bomb.
I mean, dude, there was literally a thing, like, recently, I forgot what YouTuber it was. He ordered a Corvette C8 Z06. They told him it was regular, you know, they told him how much it was, they're gonna charge him MSRP, all this kind of stuff. He actually goes to order it. They didn't know he was, like, a YouTuber or whatever. They decided to charge him $90,000 for the sticker price. He made a big fuss about it, online and stuff like that, on his YouTube. I have 5 HP, so I'm careful with Capcom, though. He made a big fuss about it. Basically, the dealership got so much heat and stuff like that that it was Street Speed 717. There, whatever. I don't know who it was, but there you go. Moral of the story is, it's not an isolated incident. It's literally a thing all over the place, all the time. They will advertise and claim certain prices. They will advertise, like, MSRP, that they're selling cars at MSRP or, you know, whatever, around there. And they will always tack on a bunch of extra shit that's mandatory that you cannot get away from. Primarily dealer-adjusted markup, right? That's the big one. Which is fine if you're going to charge $200,000 for a $120,000 car. Okay, it's scummy, but whatever. If you're advertising it as that and telling people that that's what's going to happen, then that's okay. Just don't tell people that you're gonna charge them retail price, and then they go there and waste their time driving to the dealership so that you can then upsell them, right? Or sell them on the dream once they actually get there. It's stupid.
Yeah, he walked into site, hit a Capcan trap, died.
Red Wing, thank you for 45 months. Have had a chance to check out the new season yet. Hope you're doing well, George. Hope the family's well. Well, thank you. Very much appreciated. Other than bank fees, nothing is mandatory. Completely fucking false. I'm like wondering genuinely if you're just trolling at this point, because there's, or like you have to be trolling. You just genuinely have to be trolling. They will literally tell you there's whatever, like I'll give you an example. There's fucking dealers that do this with Corvettes all the time and stuff, because I have a bunch of friends and stuff that are trying to get them right now, but for retail, like, you know, MSRP or very close to it. So they go to dealerships all the time. They call dealerships all over the country. So they do the thing where it's like, the car is 60 grand and there's a $25,000 paint protection package. There's no paint protection package, which is 25 grand, by the way. They're like maybe a few $100, okay? And they tell them, we're just not going to sell you the car unless you buy the paint protection package. So at that point, it's fucking mandatory, isn't it? Right? If they're not going to sell you the car, if they're asking $60,000, they want $25,000 extra for like a paint protection package. That's $500. That's mandatory. They won't sell you the car without it. That's called mandatory. That's what that is. Like. No. What happened there? Oh. What happened there?
Serious.
What happened?
He's cheating, and he laser TK'd him, so he just TK'd laser back. Do we just kill him?
I mean, is he actually cheating for sure?
Yeah, blatantly cheating. Got 2.6 KD and literally a bot sprinting through.
I mean, are you just believing the enemy team because they have full
No,
insight over
no,
why?
no,
what it
we
was.
watched him.
Oh.
He keeps going outside and just killing people on defense.
Well, let's just win this round. I don't want to fucking play this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. You keep telling me that in
One's
West
low,
New
one's
York
bottom
or
three.
wherever you are that it's not a thing. I don't know what to tell you.
One's on my left, there's a
I
short
don't
one.
know what to tell you. I mean, it's definitely a thing fucking everywhere, so. Maybe you just shove your head in the sand because clearly you don't think that any of these other things are mandatory either. There's one behind the server rack.
Drop the diffuser.
Site. You clearly are just like, every point that I bring up, you just don't fucking understand any of it at all. And clearly just shove your fucking head in the sand and don't understand anything about the industry that you are supposedly in.
Op 4 neutralized.
You live in central New York and everything there. Right, this just sounds like a fucking typical salesman. Which is okay. You're doing your job in Twitch chat for some reason, I guess. Zumi loves dealerships, by the way. I mean, all I'm telling you is there's literally like there's you're saying you're listening now. You don't have experience, so you don't understand. I mean, it's literally like if you understand your own industry that you're in, like at all, unless maybe there's just the dealership you work for does not do that. Maybe it's an isolated incident and you just like shove your head in the sand and like don't listen to anything ever that happens in your industry. They're literally attempting to like pass laws and regulate this shit that I'm talking about. It's not just like I went one time to a dealer and this fucking happened one time. Like it's like they're literally like gonna be changing laws most likely to fucking address this shit. Yeah, it just had this guy has to just be trolling at this point. There's just no way. There's just no way this is a real person. There's just no. Not Mr. Newt of Scoot of Boot.
Bye, bud.
You have Nude from the Scoot Boot clan? With the 0 win-loss?
Yeah, anybody, Mr. Newt?
Nope, they're all off.
Alright. That guy was cheating. Oh, whatever. I don't know. I just clicked win. We fucking team killed that guy like 3 rounds anyway, so whatever. This would be like if somebody worked at a bank and didn't understand how interest rates worked. Very similar. Very similar. Very similar. I just had to fucking rant about that. There's just like truly no way. I think I'm just getting trolled. There's no way. There's no way. It has to be trolling. Yeah. Just no. Anyway. Okay, well we got fucking QQ. Think. Tell QQ to throw on a streamer mode.
He joined
thing.
while we were in fucking.
Yeah, because I had the delay thing on.
Oh.
Come on, buddy.
Yo, what's up?
If you want, just throw on like a streamer mode name really quick and hide your avatar, and we'll fire it up.
God, yeah.
That was the guy yesterday. No, but anyway, fuck dealerships. I actually don't like. You know, the thing is too is dealerships could still kind of stick around and stuff
Wait,
as
how do I
well.
hide my avatar?
Dealership
Oh, I see it.